Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome to American Truck Simulator. So today we're checking out the American Truck Simulator wheel customization. I forget what it's called now. It has this interesting name. Wheel customization. There we go. Let's see. I actually wrote it down. There it is. The wheel tuning pack. There we go. For the life of me, I couldn't remember what the name was. Anyways, we're gonna do a little bit of driving today. I think this is going to be interesting little DLC because it does kind of give you a few different things, which is going to be interesting. So I'm already at the shop, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and just go into the shop, and I'll show you what it's like and how you can adjust some of these things, which is kind of neat. So I'm not going to spend the whole time doing this, but I just wanted to show you what it was like. So if you want to customize your wheels, you have this option right here. Now some trucks have already started including this in their design, and the open beta was just not too long ago, or just closed I guess, so now it's released. So you can change the hubs, you can change the nuts or the hub cover. So I have it set so the premium chrome Peterbilt, of course, and then right now I have the standard paint for the hub itself, and then for the actual bolts itself I have the Duke chrome. Now as you can see, there is a couple different choices. And you have to be level 21, I think it is, 2021. And here I am playing ATS. Yep, playing ATS, you know. Got to branch out a little bit. So that's the front tires there, and then here are the rear tires. So I have it set so it's Duke Chrome, again, with the nuts. The hub itself is a standard, and then the hub cover is Spike Chrome. Or you can actually get premium. Oh, we'll do that then instead. We have to get the Peterbilts all around this, and then we'll go for the Peterbilt. So you can see the little Peterbilt in the middle there. It's pretty neat. So that's how you can do a customization. I think it's kind of neat. It wasn't super expensive either, actually. It was only I think it was like $3.29 Canadian. So like America, it's probably like 50 cents or something crazy like that. But yeah, I think it's kind of neat. They added that in there. It's a pretty cheap DLC. It's a way of kind of supporting. It's a way of supporting SCS, which I think is kind of a good idea because they're a pretty awesome company. So here we are. So here we are, and we've got the Peterbilt, and I don't think I have any other trucks in here. I think I took them all out because the new update basically just killed them all. Except for a couple of them. So here we are in, I don't know where the heck we are, Fresno, I imagine. Yeah, Fresno. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find price per distance. So it's 10. We want the other way. I don't know why I always do that. Dynamite. So I actually added the Jazzy Cats pack in here. About that I added the Jazzy Cats pack in here. So there should be some other interesting. Actually, you know what? I didn't probably. Let me just actually. I think I added it, but maybe I didn't. No, I did. I thought so. So I did the trailer and cargo pack by Jazzy Cats. That's in here as well. So we'll try some of those and see how it goes. Might cost more than that rig. Yes, indeed. So yes, about that Michelin DLC. They are dead, Jim. Natalia, this is nuts. It is. All right. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a pool boy. Actually, I think, where's that from? That's from Ace Ventura, I think it is. So, anyways, I think, do we still have the Eaton Fuller set up for high-low gears? I think we do. Let's find out. Do we have the high-low? Let's put it into, oh yeah, we do. Okay, I wasn't sure. Bro Gaming Farming Sim, what's up? Why is the sound for this so low? I like hearing the truck. Too loud? Nope, not loud enough. Maybe I muted it or something. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just me. Put it into first gear. There we go. And take the parking brake off. There we go. So let's do a little bit of driving. High lows. Yeah, it's pretty fun actually once you get used to it. The hard part's getting used to it actually. Because if you're not used to it, then you kind of have to like mess around with it a little bit. Hey Judd, how's it going, buddy? You can actually, I'm just gonna go to, I guess the sell goods would be a good place. Can I actually go in there? Is that where I need to go? Yes, it is. We'll just back up in there. No one's around anyway, so. I do like this truck. I tried out the Peterbilt 389 from ETS that was ported over by Viper, I think. And he did a good job of porting it over, but I still think that tableware, I guess we'll take tableware to San Diego, sure. I still think that the in-game trucks still look a lot nicer so far. The other ones are, you know, okay, but not amazing, so I haven't seen too many nice ones yet. I wonder if that's going to be close enough. Oh, it is. I'm really surprised by that, actually. There we go. Am I friends with Landy Kid? Yeah, why? We talk on TeamSpeak from time to time. I haven't been on his TeamSpeak in maybe a week or so. Something like that. I don't know, I don't go on there all the time, but I do like to hop on every now and then. Stay in touch, that sort of thing. There we go. Ding. First hit of the night. Oh, goodness. Viper port. Yeah, it's exactly. It's just a port over. So I'm not super excited by it. Why is this truck so quiet? I must have turned down the sound or something. I don't know what I did. Love the truck. The color really suits it. Ooh, words. Too much coffee today, apparently. Yeah, this is one of my... I still like this truck. This is the one I drive all the time. Even though I've tried the other one, the 389, it's still not as good, in my mind. Alright. Now the funny thing is, what DLC is this? This is the Wheel Tuning Pack DLC. That's what it's called. The Wheel Tuning DLC. And the cool thing about it, as I was talking with Beavis before, is the fact that if you buy the... Words, welcome to my world, yeah, exactly. If you buy the DLC for American Truck Simulator, you will also get the DLC for ETS, which is amazing. ETS, they really know what you're doing on this scenario. So, because like I like to play ETS sometimes, and I like to play ATS most of the time just because it's my particular style. If you buy the one, you get both, which I think is kind of cool. Oh, that's a red light. Yep. Which I think is really neat. Well, let's go into high gear, not low gear. There we go. I think it's really neat that they did that. I think that's really interesting that they were able to add that, so... Put it into high gear. What's the journey today? We're going to San Diego right now. We are in Fresno. We're going to San Diego. I don't have any map mods in because the map mods all got broken for me when I updated to the newest patch. So we're just going to stick with the vanilla for the time being, and we're going to go from there. Red light runner. I'm trying not to. And if you call now, the 2 DLCs are the price of 1. I can throw in red light on top of that. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. But the DLCs are, I like it. It's kind of a neat little DLC you can get. Plus, it's kind of a neat little DLC that you can get because you can kind of customize your truck a little bit. It's not super expensive. It's kind of like the equivalent of the cabin accessory DLCs that we saw in ETS. And I'm kind of surprised they decided to do the wheels before the cabin accessories, because you're in the truck, actually inside the truck, as opposed to outside the truck. So I think it would have made more sense in my mind had they done the cabin accessory DLC transfer over. But whatever. What do I know? So, anyways, and if you call now, looking for the blue light in the mirror now. Yeah, red and blue. I'm surprised I didn't see it, actually. Alright, let's change the information. Oh, there's a police right there. It's always funny the way they do that. What's the HUD mod called that you were using? It's called Route Advisor. That's what it's called. Route Advisor. Cabin DLC is pretty dead for... I don't know why. I don't know why that's not happening. That would be like... It would make... I don't know. I really like that DLC for their ETS. I don't know why they don't bring it over to ATS. Anyways. Well. Oh, Ian, what are you doing? You're going like 100. So that's the part of the Route Advisor. So I said I got income from one of my drivers. He made 1,500, which is good. So, yeah, it's pretty sweet. I've had way too much coffee today, by the way. My sister was here for the day, or for the night, last night. And I made them, she was here with her partner. And I made them coffee, and they only had like 1 cup. So it's like, there's like a full pot still out there. I think this is like my 4th coffee today or something. Maybe my 5th, I don't know. Something like that. More than I should have had, basically, so. Alright. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in ETS. I recorded a video the other day, but I didn't like it. It was too late in the evening, basically, so it's one of those situations where, like, I definitely wanted to play a little bit, but I guess I recorded it, and it was just like, didn't work out for me. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to. You know, because that happens sometimes. It's one of those situations where it just didn't work the way I wanted it to. We can tell you've had too much coffee just by your driving. My driving's normally like this, so it's not too bad. No problem, Lowleaf. I like the HUD. Actually, MultiMikey123 let me know about it, so I think it's a pretty darn good little HUD. Mike, I can't see much difference in this normal driving. That's what I thought. I thought it was pretty normal driving, actually, so. What did you miss? Not too much. I showed the... I'll do it this way, because this is probably safer. Here we are. So here's the... That's from the wheel tuning pack. You get the Peterbilt, and you can change the nuts on there, and the hub and everything. That's what it looks like on the back wheels. I think they're pretty neat. They did a good job. So. There we go. I think it's a cool little DLC, actually. I wish they would bring the cabin accessories DLC, because I like my Tim Hortons coffee mug, but can't win all the time, I guess. There are some map mods out. I just don't know if they're compatible with the latest mods. Or latest patch, I should say, because is the DLC worth it? Of course it's worth it. It's like less. It's like, for me as a Canadian, it's like $3.30. So like, that's like the price of a coffee and a donut. Like, of course it's worth it. It's for what you can do with it, and like, there's a lot of customization you can do. Like, it seems like it's a higher level thing, and like in the sense that I think it's higher level in the game, like character level. So like, I saw a couple of them at level 21. 22, 23, 24, I think it was. So, and that was definitely part of it. So, plus 10 shipping. No, there's no shipping involved. Actually, it's digital, so you're lucky on that front. All right, let me do this real quick before I forget about it. So, go here, we'll put some music on, and like so, that's fine, and go here once again. Actually, I think it's in here, and we will do this. Play with VLC player. I have a feeling it's going to be kind of loud though. Let me know what the music sounds like, if it's too loud or not. Perhaps we were saying awful things about SCS for charging $3 for this DLC. No, I think it's for $3. Like, you're supporting the company because they do amazing work, and the Arizona DLC is going to come out soon, so I have no problems paying $3 for this. Oh, buddy, didn't you see me indicate? Some people always want to complain. Indeed, Beavis. Beavis has some good driving music. Probably, yeah. Anyways, let me know what the music sounds like. If it's too loud, too soft, let me know. We'll go from there, basically. You want a cap? I don't have any caps. I don't have any caps. Actually, it's not true. I could set it up, but barley yoga. Hey man, yoga's good for you. It's good to stay limber, especially if you like playing video games, because it'll catch up with you awfully quickly if you're not careful. Alright, we're taking this. There we go. I do like this HUD application, or this mod, though. Is this our turn? Yeah. That was weird. I don't know why it went into neutral there. I probably hit the clutch and not the brake. That would probably explain it, though. There you go. Yeah, it's funny, Mike. I found out what the problem was. I found out what the problem was. It was kind of interesting to see what it was. Wild driver. Where can I get this DLC? You can get the DLC from Steam. That's where I got mine from. Just released yesterday, actually. I don't know when yesterday, because I wasn't around, but it was released yesterday at some point. And I think it's a pretty cool little DLC. My coffee just flew out of the window. Vic the Gamer, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's really strange how that works out. Like, they added a little bit of customization to the trucks, which I think is nice, because it's one of those things where I think they could use a little bit of customization. So I think they could use some internal customization, like with a cabin DLC, cabin accessories DLC. But will I get a G920? Probably not. I still have a G27, so I don't think there's a particular need to get a 920. And after this, if this one craps out at some point in the future, I don't know what I will do. I'll have to take a look at the market and see what's out there. I know Thrustmasters aren't too bad, but they're not. They don't play very nice with some other games. So, when is Arizona getting released? I wish I knew. Some point. At some point. I don't know where then. I don't know when though. I guess you don't have the how's my driving. Nope, not at all, Judd. Not at all. If I had one of those, it would be bad news bears. You'd see the cops behind me all the time in the game. But for now, there's none of that. Ian Sticker reads, how's my driving? Call 1-800. Yeah, it might read that in this game, Beavis. It might read that. It would be, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It'd be like, it's only a game. But, c'est la vie. On the state DLC. Ah, oh, okay, well, that's cool. Mental note, if I ever have a trailer reinsured, you put that on. Yeah, that would be funny, actually. That would be pretty funny. Although it's not very nice, though, so I don't know if I would put it on a trailer for me. I like to think I'm a kind of a nice guy, so... Not everybody may agree with that, but... C'est la vie. It's 5 degrees outside today. 5 degrees. I was really surprised by that. Like, surprised in a good way, because 5 degrees is like fishing weather. Nope, another driver doing a little bit of driving. $700 looks like, $665. Surprised insurance companies are not out of business. Actually, it's interesting that the actual insurance in this game does fluctuate depending on your driving. So, like, you may or may not, increase or decrease. Increase or decrease your insurance rating. So, I apologize, eh? That would be funny, actually. That one would make more sense. Oh, man. I do like this truck. I don't know. So far, so far I haven't really found a truck that I can replace this one. I think there's a K100, which is probably pretty nice too, but I'm not sure if I'd want to replace that, so. Apparently this deal, or the new update, killed the multiplayer, which I guess will be up at some point again soon, I suspect. But for now, it's actually it disabled the multiplayer, so you can't play multiplayer right now, as far as I know, at least. Which is unfortunate because this would have been fun to do with multiplayer, but it'd be a little too quick. I'll have to do it in the near future, but multiplayer does mess around with your account a little bit, so I will have to adjust that. I'll have to make a second account. I still have like one account, but I haven't made a second one specifically for MP yet, which I really should. So, have any of you guys tried out multiplayer yet? And what has been your opinion thus far about the about multiplayer? I hear ATS MP is not bad. It's pretty solid. Jacques 678, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? Enjoying the lovely day? I hope, at least. Guess we're coming up to San Diego here. Is this where we're going? Yes. Southern Drive, San Diego, 1 mile. Will you play The Division? No. Most likely not. I think that, no. I don't even know. I'm not even sure what exactly it is. I think it's like an FPS type game. I haven't picked up any new FPS games for a long time. This is our stop here. Oh, you would too. Always happens. Don't know why, but these hill starts always kill me. Really? Come on. I know. I'm in low gear too. Oh, doesn't like it at all. It doesn't like the low gear at all. You stream, I scream. I can't even go any lower than low. Is this really that heavy for this truck? Oh, there we go. It's just my driving. Which is, you know, to be expected with me at least. YOLO. Let's turn the back. I don't know why, but the hill starts every single time they get to me. I don't know why, but I drive better in ATS than ETS. That's entirely possible. Oh, really? That was in? That one. Okay, I'll take it. Sweet. Excellent. Oh yeah. Am I gonna level up? I should level up from this, actually. Yes, level 17. Sweet. Fuel economy. Sweet. Let's see what we got in the freight market in this area. So I am in San Diego. We take some iron pipes, some clothes, some machine parts, an excavator. That's a long drive. To Eureka, Sacramento, Eureka, Digger, to Barstow. We might as well just do this one to machine parts. See if we can't get up to that one spot there. leave that there. I don't know where our next pickup location is. There we go. Jacques, ça va? I don't know if I can upgrade the engine. I don't think I have any other higher engine options. Not that I know of, at least. I don't think so. I think the highest one we have is like 500 horsepower right now, so. Kappa. Oh, really? Oh, we're gonna stop in a hill. Higher engine? Why not download a 2,000 horsepower engine mod? I don't know. This one I think it's 500 and something. Let's check. Diagnostics. Yeah, 500 horsepower. And I don't think this. I don't know. One of the mods I had, it had bigger engines in it, but I must have taken it out. It's Walter White driving in front of you. Isn't that from? Is it Breaking Bad? Is that what it's from? You can tell I haven't watched the show much, but I've heard people say that's the. I think that's the right show, at least. Walter White. Yeah, that's Breaking Bad. Yeah. Okay. Good. This is their turn here. Take this nice and slow. It is small in comparison to ETS. That's why it is. That's why it looks smaller. It is smaller. They only have 2 states. So eventually what will happen is ATS will be huge once they get it all done. Best monologue ever. Indeed. Alright. Where's the pickup location? I think it's... Oh, it must be way up here. Jeez. I've never been to this area in the map, actually, according to what my map is telling me. Alright. Oh. We'll take that. It looks like it's just up here on the left. Is there going to be any more DLC for Farm Sim? I have no idea, actually. It's possible. Now the Homer DLC was the big one, but I don't know if there's any other. It's called FS17. That's true. I think it's just around the back here. But I think that's the only DLC I think they're coming up with now. They may come up with one more, but we haven't heard anything about it yet, so until we officially hear something, all we know is it's gonna be the next game, basically. Oh, look at that. So yeah, that's what we know, at least. It'll just be the next game that comes out. There we go. Try and do this carefully. Perfect. As perfect as I'm gonna get it, at least. I think you can go out this way. Really? You can't? Or can you? Yeah, you can. Okay. Whew. I was like, really? You can't get out this way? That's ridiculous. Alright. It's funny, for me, this game, I come in like, it comes and goes for me. Like, sometimes I'm like, I super enjoy it, and other times I'm like, ah, I'm good for now. And ETS was the same thing for me too, like, it would come and go. Like, I would really enjoy it, and then I would kind of be like, alright, I'm done. So. Nope. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, that was third gear, that's why. Somebody made a... I saw that actually in ATS mods.lt. I saw that. I was like, that's too funny. I was like, oh, well, it makes sense though. I guess no one's made a Trucker Josh one yet. Tom, Thomas, Ding, crossing borders. Now we just need a talking GPS. Yeah, pretty much. We'll see what happens though. We shall see. Let's see here. You understand if you watch her vlogs. I don't watch all of her vlogs. I watch some of them. Like I watched her last one where she... what was she doing? I forget now. One of her trailer tire blew, and then she had to get a technician come in and replace her tire. That's the last one I saw. So I don't know. Oh, no one's coming. If there will be Baltics in ETS, I don't know. I know they're talking about a France DLC. I don't know when that's supposed to come out, but how long's the stream been going on for? About half an hour or so. So essentially we just kind of started. From SES, maybe in the very far future. From Pro Mods, definitely, yeah. Yeah, you'll definitely see something from Pro Mods. We got enough fuel. There we go. And are you gonna change? Or am I gonna have to stop? You're gonna change. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what Pro Mods brings. I know Pro Mods is kind of dabbling in a little bit of ATS right now, but not much. Not much yet, so we'll have to see what they come up with. It'll be cool to see what they do, though, whenever that happens. Alright. Watch the light change as soon as I start making the turn. Oh no, we're good. I looked at Pro Mods, but I couldn't find the right link. Yeah, Pro Mods is a bit interesting. Jack, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. There we go. Change to green now. No. They're not in Finland? Oh, are you serious? I totally thought it was Finland. Oh, grinding gears. There we go. I need Latvia. I think there is Latvia in Pro Mods, isn't there? Or maybe that's the standard, I can't remember now. But I know they have Latvia in there. And promods.net is indeed the right link. Oops, we're not going right here. We're going straight through. Soon we'll have a Peterbilt like that. With the air tanks on the side like that. But not yet. Not yet. You looked at the site, but you couldn't find it. You have to sign up. That might have been part of your problem. Make it nice and wide. Don't hit anything. There we go. I don't know what you're talking about, Beavis. It's extremely difficult sometimes. Sometimes. Anyways, how are you doing today, Mike and Beavis? Anything interesting happen with you guys today? Are you guys just relaxing on, or hanging out on TS, I suppose? Oops. Put the engine brake back on. It's not that hard. Oh, no police want to give us a ticket there. Today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday then. I'm not even logged into TS yet. Yeesh. Beavis, what's going on? Are you feeling okay there, buddy? Usually you're like on top of that. Usually you're on top of that, just hanging out, eating ice. Are you eating ice cream again? Is it really that hot there that your ice cream is like the thing right now? Like we just hit like 5 degrees the other day, or today I should say. I'm happy this, yeah, it's warm enough for ice cream. It's always warm enough for ice cream, some people would say. Have fun, Jock. I do like this HUD a lot, though. I'm happy it didn't get broken in the update. 18, are you serious? Holy smokes. 18C? That's a lot warmer than I thought it was going to be. We won't see that for a while yet. Well, that's not true, actually. Maybe this weekend. Maybe, yeah. Maybe this weekend. It's supposed to be like 17 degrees or something like that. We'll see what happens, though. I know a lot of farmers are itching to plant their corn, in Ontario at least. So I'm talking about Finland? Indeed. We were just talking about the new Latvia expansion that includes Finland. I don't know. No, someone was asking about the Baltics. And then Beavis specified that the Baltics didn't include Finland for some reason, which I'm kind of surprised by. I would have thought it would. Machine parts, that's what we're calling right now. Now, if I want to be really serious about driving, I'd have both hands on the wheel and like not talking very much and focusing on the road, but it's not very much fun. It's all about relaxing in this game. Do I have my lights on? Nope. On the Arizona DLC launch date? No. There has been nothing about that. It's coming soon. That's all they've said about it, basically. Other than that, it's coming soon, so it'll just be that until we hear something else, basically. But for now, it's just this DLC. It came out the wheel tuning pack, and it is also the. That's it. That's all, actually. I guess this one they basically did the same thing for ETS and ATS. I actually enjoy convoy while driving. Convoy? Like following another truck, you mean, Beavis? Or like multiplayer convoy style? No one's coming. Good. I'm Finnish, so if you want to know something, just ask. Ah, conversation. Gotcha. Yeah, conversations always make the trip go a bit better. You know, with a human being. I don't know about that, Beavis. That sounds awfully risky. Having a conversation with somebody. I mean, you never know what will happen in that context. Like, if you say something, you're like, oh, gotta be a little careful there. So, No, but I agree. Having a good conversation with somebody on TS is a lot of fun sometimes, especially when you're driving in ETS2 or ATS. I wonder how long it'll take for them to expand this game out to all the different states. Probably quite a long time. You might catch something from that, eh? Yeah, like an idea. You never know, Beavis. Like, ideas can be dangerous, right? Years. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely going to take the years for them to expand out into different things. It's definitely one of those types of games where they could easily just spend like an excessive amount of time working on all the DLCs. Like, in reality, what they could have done is they could have released more DLCs at the same time, but then you would have waited longer for the game, so ideas can lead to terrible things. Do you think having a compass would be helpful in this game? You do. I think there are already compasses in the game, if memory serves. Or you could always pull up the map, like in reality, because the map will tell you which direction you're heading anyways, right? But maybe. I guess if you weren't going to use the GPS, it might be helpful if you were to do that. Like if you had the GPS and you had it set up so you didn't have the GPS, sorry, and you had it set up so you were trying to find your way around the map without the GPS, then maybe that would be helpful. But like, I think there is a there was, I should say, compass you could get in the cabin accessory DLC, but alas, we don't have that. So at least that type of DLC timeframes ensures a spike in the player numbers when a new area opens. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, I don't know. Oh, way station. Where's the way station? Here we go. Gotta love the engine brake. Really? And now we start rolling back. Just enough. There we go. Oh, that's different. Your vehicle gross weight is 24 tons. Thank you for your cooperation. I don't remember seeing that ever. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we're moving back. Watch this. Does bypassing a weighing station cause some harm in-game? You do get a fine. That's about it, basically. Yeah, the game is pretty realistic. They added some nice things into this version of the game. There we go. The way stations are kind of nice. I think eventually what they'll do with the way stations is they will add like features where you're overweight and stuff like that with your load, and you'll have to do some adjustments based on that. There may be like a mini game in there. Oh, she leveled up, or Lucas leveled up. That's good. So maybe some sort of mini game in the future for that. And I think that'd be kind of neat. But for now, it's just you drive in, you get weighed, you drive out, and that's it. But at some point in the future, I think they'll add something. So we'll see what happens there. I hope they added something interesting to it. What on earth was that? Did that car just run into me? Wish I could do like an instant replay and like what happened there, like don't even know what happened. Is there any crashes with our traffic? Yep, just like you saw. There definitely are some There definitely are some crashes that are traffic. I guess what happened was I was just kept driving. This should answer your question, Jake. Yeah. There definitely are. There definitely are. I'm playing American Truck Simulator 2, but on single player. Yeah, this is single player. Oh, the horn, man. I should have picked up a horn mod to make it sound way better. Alas, I did not. That was my bad. That would have been nice, though. I don't know when they're gonna fix that. It's been around, like, right from the start, when they added the first few things, and I was like, really, that's the horn? I'm like, ugh. Makes me sad. But they added the nuts and bolts so far, and that's about it. And they haven't added the, what haven't they added? They haven't added the air horns yet. The beacons they haven't added yet. Soon, I think. James, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Doing much trucking lately? If you are the same James as I remember, at least. Concrete, if memory serves. I could be wrong, though. My memory isn't always top-notch. I'm doing well, just in trying out the new DLC. And from what I can see, it's pretty cool so far, actually. I like some of the adjustments you can make. You can quote-unquote trick out your truck with hubcaps and all that jazz. If that's your thing. It's not for everybody, mind you. But c'est la vie, I suppose. Your geographic memory certainly isn't top-notch. Hashtag burn. Very true, Beavis, very true. When it comes to geography, I'm not necessarily the best. Yep. Been busy trucking, just got a W900 at work. Oh, nice. Is it a day cab W900 or a sleeper? I'm assuming it's a day cab, but you never know. I'm surprised I remember that, James. That's awesome. Sometimes I have a bad memory, like Beavis is pointing out with geography. So, you're the best YouTuber I've ever seen. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm sure there's, I can't take that. I'm sure there's better YouTube gamers out there than I am. There's always someone better than you. That's what you gotta realize. No matter what you're doing. Back when I used to work out a lot, used to lift a lot, it was the same thing. There's always somebody who has, who's bigger, stronger, and faster than you. My Euro Truck 2 doesn't seem to work after the update. Yeah, you have the flat top sleeper. Oh, really? Cool, nice. 2016, it's a nice truck. Rides really well. Sweet. That's sweet, James. You'll have to take a picture and put it on the Google Plus community. That would be pretty neat to see, actually. Flat top sleeper. Do you even lift, bro? Yeah, I know, eh? I'm surprised I haven't got the flashing lights from people. A lot of times they will be like, as you drive by them, they'll flash their lights at you saying, hey, what are you doing? Alright. Saint Raphael. Do you even lift? What was that? What was that? Why did I say last time when you said that, Beavis? I totally forget now. What was it? Don't remember. It's underpowered, which is unfortunate. Really? I guess because you're hauling concrete, so it's kind of you kind of need a bit of a beefy truck for that, going up hills and whatnot. And if you're going into like construction sites, and sometimes the construction sites have like ramps going down and whatnot, which makes it a bit difficult, I imagine. So, It says some. I say so much stuff like I remember. Well, I don't know, Beavis. I have no idea, man. That's unfortunate. It's underpowered, though. How much horsepower should you get? I guess, or do you actually need, James? Do you need something like 600-700 horsepower, or something like that? We should have 600 horsepower. Oh, okay. That's kind of underpowered. Yeah. I've always wanted a truck driver. I always wanted to be a truck driver when I was young. Oh, okay. Cool. Why did you get a new truck that was underpowered then? I know wasn't your choice specifically, so why are you stopping? Construction, I guess. And now it's gonna go back up to go figure. That's weird. I wonder why they picked up a underpowered truck. I guess because it was a good price or something, but that's kind of strange. I think in reality you're supposed to put your flashers on when you're going slow up a hill with a truck. But this isn't that slow. The guy who does the auto for new stuff is kind of an idiot. I guess. It's like, hey, thanks for the new truck, but it's kind of underpowered, so it's not very helpful. Really? Yes. Oh, that's two. How much does the DLC cost? The DLC, I think it's Canadian, it was $3.30. So American, it's probably like $2, something like that. They think they save money. Well, I guess you're going to be burning more fuel in lower gears, I guess, or I'm not sure how fuel efficient it would be if you have to push it that much more. But my fuel is 3 mpg. Oh man, that's terrible. Yeah, I guess you got to put push the engine a lot more in that scenario. So. MPG. Jeez. Couldn't even imagine that. Yeah, that's pretty typical. Putting people when you put your flashers on when you're going uphill. That 17 highway way up life up north. Oh, so you're doing like Ottawa, Sudbury Highway 17 stuff, if memory serves, and that is a pretty like hilly road and like lots of turns. Yeah, that would be pretty rough on your fuel economy. Jeez, yeah, that's in a truck hauling concrete on that. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. Ridiculous. I couldn't even imagine that. I'm assuming that's the road you're talking about, James. I load out of Quebec and go to Sudbury and then North Bay. Okay, yeah, so that is 17. That's the right one I'm thinking of then. Is this DLC free? Nope. Like I said, it's $3.30 Canadian. Oh, way station again? Gotta put it into the low gear again. Google is your friend. Oh, thank you. You're welcome for my cooperation. I'm happy you appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a quick AFK break here. Bio break. Call it what you will. And hopefully we'll be able to sleep through the night as well. I think this is a rest area. I don't think I've ever stopped at a way station like this before. Can you actually rest here? I thought you could. Really? You can't stop here and sleep? Alright, anyways. I will be back momentarily. Nord. Hello. Hello there. How you doing? I can't, what does it say? Nord Hind Play. That's a hard one to put no rest there for the AFK. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why. You can stop here, but you can't rest here, apparently. Whatever. Anyways, I will back momentarily. Put the parking brake on, keep it German. Ah, that's why. I'm like, I can see it, but I'm like, that's a bit... I thought it was French for a second there, but I'm like, it's not, so... Nordrhein TV play. Ah, cool. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick AFK break. I'll leave the music on for you, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, folks, welcome back out of that short AFK break. I hope you got up and walked around as well. Got some more coffee. Probably shouldn't have, but I got some more coffee, got some more water, and we are back. Wish you could speak French? I don't know, is French important where you are? If you're in Germany, it might be. It might be helpful. I don't know how common French is where you are. You don't need to go through the way station. I wonder if you can just park on the side here and just take a break, because it looks like on the map almost like you can. Oh no, it just looks that way. I walked around enough today. Fair enough. Fair enough. I always like to get up and walk around. How do I add photos to Google+? You need to upload them. Alright, let's see. Am I coming? Yes. Do they realize I'm coming? Apparently not. I really don't like stopping for you. How do you add photos? Yeah, I think you just go add photo, and I think you just upload it from your phone, basically. I can't think of the specific instructions off the top of my head right now, but... You walk 3 to... Well, if that is the case, then that's quite a lot of walking. I remember last time I went fishing a while back, a long time ago now, and I was looking for new spots because it was kind of like the end of the season. And what happened was I ended up walking like almost 20 kilometers that day looking for like new spots to go fishing. It was ridiculous. I don't know how that worked out, but I'm like, oh, let's look for some new spots. And I was like, okay, we'll go here, here, here. And I'm like, oh, okay, looks not bad. Like, looked at a couple places. I'm like, because you're basically like on Google Maps, you're looking at your phone, going like, okay, where could I go? It isn't really helpful hardly anymore. Speak some French. But all French people are so proud about their language who's speaking that language. It's true. It's the same thing in Quebec too. It's strange. It's the same thing in Quebec. So where I'm from, Canada, you have like Ontario, Quebec, all the different provinces. Anyways, Quebec is the primary province that speaks French, and they're very proud of their language and culture and whatnot. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I could speed up time to the time where I would want it to be, but I'm not sure if that would null and void my my trailer that I'm hauling. But still, basically either French or Latin as a third language for higher education. Yeah, a lot of places. I think it's in Europe. Someone was telling me that you have to learn 2 languages. I don't know if that's true or not though. How does the scales like at the gas stations work? They actually don't. They don't work in the way you think they would. They I think that you can just go on them and see what it shows, but I don't think they would tell you how heavy your trailer actually is. Coming in hot. Every time. Every time. You think I would get this by now? Apparently not, though. Apparently not. Nope. Nope. Who really uses the stuff they learn in school anyways? I don't know. Depends what you do, I suppose. Depends what you went to school for, I suppose, right? Depends what you took in high school, university, all that jazz. Yes, we are learning French and English and German in schools, but French is less than important language for both. Yeah, exactly. It's unfortunate for people who want to keep French, but it's only really helpful if you need it, right? So like if you're working in France, then yeah, of course it'd be kind of helpful. If you're working in Quebec, it might be helpful, but not everywhere, unfortunately. Not everywhere. When I was young, I took French immersion, so I can speak a little bit of French, and it has helped me a little bit, but not a whole lot, which is kind of funny actually. Although I live in a bilingual town, so it's kind of strange that it doesn't help me as much as I could, but whatever. You win some, you lose some. That could have been bad. School only gives you the basics, though. If you want to use the language, you have to use it after school as well. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We'll just wake anybody who's asleep with our engine brake. We'll wake them up. Wakey wakey! Sent a pic to your email. I'm not good at that computer thing, so that's cool, man. That'll work too. I'll have to check my spam folder just to make sure. My keyboard destroyed the message. Ah, gotcha. If only I knew the English we learned at school would be like yes, hello. Oh, that was a bad turn. That was really wide. Jake brake not very loud. LOL. I know. That's the one thing that makes me sad about this thing. I'm like, it should be a lot louder, but it's not in this game. Makes me sad. Makes me very sad that it's not louder. Oh, coming out to the leaving Reading now. Alright. Put the hammer down again. It's not very loud, because like, if I was outside the truck, it'd be a bit louder. Oh, yours isn't louder either? Well, it's probably best. Like, in reality, you can get like noise complaints and stuff if your Jake brakes are too loud. Actually, it's funny. A lot of places I'll see that they discourage you from using your Jake brake at all. Loud enough to shake your house. It does actually. Right by the main road, over by my house here. Often you'll have trucks go by and they'll have their engine brake on, and it actually will shake the windows. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty nuts when you realize that's what's happening. It's like, but all right. Is this supposed to be the Hoover Dam? I forget. I don't know. I have no idea where the Hoover Dam is in the United States. That Jake brake is loud enough. Everything else would be too much freedom. Whoa, buddy. Really? Jeez. Let's just like go out in front of somebody like that. I realize the speed limit has changed now. I could honk my horn, but boo earns. New engines aren't very loud. I used to drive an old Peterbilt 379. It was way louder. Yeah, I guess you could still make them louder if you wanted to, but they don't want to make things louder these days if they don't have to, right? This is a twisty road. Sheesh. 35 MPG. I didn't realize it. I guess that makes sense though. It makes sense that they would want to make the engines quieter. So. I like loud Jake brakes. Yeah, in the game you can get some pretty loud ones. Hello, Leon. What's up, buddy? I hear a lot of, for whatever reason, a lot of dump trucks seem to have loud Jake brakes. Do you concur, James? Will, what's going on, buddy? I don't get the exception with jerk brakes. It's because you're European. You don't understand it, I guess, Beavis. I can only assume that's the reason. And I'm being honest, too. But, I don't know. It's one of those things. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. Canada. Are there any Scanias in Canada and US? I don't think Scania is super normal here. I don't know, James could actually probably talk about that a bit more because he actually drives a truck. So he probably sees a lot more trucks than I do. Nothing much. How about you? And you're streaming on a Thursday. Indeed I am. Indeed I am. I just happened to have some time this afternoon, yeah. So I thought I would stream, and the new DLC happened to come out today, so it worked out well. Yep, those guys straight pipe anything. Okay, so it's not just me. I'm like, okay, they actually do straight pipe that. I was wondering, right? I was like, they seem awfully loud. I'm like, there must be something I'm missing here. I've seen one Scania in Nova Scotia. Okay, I see a lot of Isuzu, but not Scanias. Volvos, yes, a lot of Volvos, but it's not like a lot of trucks are loud too. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, but dump trucks always seem the loudest. I don't know why. This is a cool little road. I don't know if I've ever driven along here before. I wonder if I have. I guess I have. I must have, because I've been to Eureka. Oh, we're gonna put it slower. Let's drop it down a gear again. Actually, I changed my mind. As I released a mod on my FS page, released on a mod website without my permission. That's, unfortunately, it seems fairly normal in this day and age to encounter that, unfortunately. But as far as I know, that is a normal occurrence when it comes to modding these days. A lot of people have run into that. Picard facepalm. Some people have no respect for modders. Sometimes modders have no respect for other modders too. The ATS modding is going the same way. Yeah, with Steam Workshop, hopefully it opens it up a bit more, but I don't know, it's been open for a while and I haven't seen much yet. I think because people need to learn how to do the whole modding thing. Because it takes some special modding software. Oh, come on, don't start the no respect for modders BS now. Gonna flip a table. Beavis is gonna get all like... No, I won't say that. I won't say that. That probably wouldn't have been a good idea to say that, but Beavis would have laughed, for sure. Yep, that's right. I'm turning left. Alright. Yep, I'm coming in the lane, buddy. How much are you gonna do about it right now? I don't know why these trucks are going so slow. Watch me have to make a turn like in 2 minutes. Yes, of course. Hey James, when you drive, do you... Of course. I'm trying to slow down here. Do you... float gears at all? In reference to... not exactly. It might have been something similar to that, though. Yes. It sounds terrible. All right, it's a red light. We should stop, look, and then go. The clutch is a footrest. I don't know. I started messing around with it in game because you can do it in game if you switch to the advanced gears. And it's kind of interesting. Yep. It's kind of interesting what they've done. Delicious grinding noises. But I came across it. One of the other guys I follow, Mr. Moose, talked about it a while back, and I started trying to do it. It's actually not easy all of the time, because the way I have the Jake brake set up is it's toggled, so it's like always on. So then when I let my foot off the gas, it I guess I missed my turn. Yes, I did. Luckily there's a parking lot right here, so I can make this lovely turn. It's like they expect people to miss this. It really is, like... nope. Nope. Big turn. Let's see if we can't do this. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of an interesting experience, because I haven't... I just started trying to do it not too long ago, and with the high-low gears that you can get with the 18-speed fuller, you can do it a little bit, it seems like. Alex, how's it going, buddy? Mike was here. I don't know if he's still here. Keep going, and we'll try and straighten out a little bit more. I have a feeling we're going to hit something before I straighten out, but... There we go. Alex, where did I see that message? Hey, and how are you? Hi, and hi, fellow viewers. Alex, I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking, sir. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, I'm doing well. It's harder to float gears in game than it is in real life. Yeah, the game tries as best as it can, right? Really? They're gonna accept that? Okay, I'll take it. Excellent. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Have you tried floating gears in the game before, James? Is that why you're saying that? Because I'm assuming you've tried before. So, for those people who... I can't even do it in this. I'd have to go somewhere. New updates are available. Ooh, we can get Mount Rushmore. Aero paint. Torn metal. It's hard to float in game. Really? Will's alright, Farmer Beavis. But I understand where you're coming from to a certain extent here too. Yes, I do, but I have a hard time. Like, I'm a rookie. Well, it's a simulation, right? So it's as close as they could get it, I guess, right? Yeah, like the tactile, like getting the feeling as if you're changing gears and all that jazz. You just don't get it. This button. We can take a Yondir to... Oh my goodness. Let's go exactly the same way we just came. I want to go to Hornbrook, and I can never find a job going to Hornbrook, so I could just, you know, drive there. Which is... we could do that, I guess. Yeah, that would be super neat if they went to Canada. Any jobs going to Hornbrook? Elko, Bakersfield. No, we'll just do this then. World map. Yes, please take me to the world map. We'll just drive there. I've never been there before, and I might as well discover because we're kind of over here in this direction. Which way is this going? We'll do this one then. It's kind of along the same path. Looks like a cat tractor. Wrong button. Is it a John Deere or a... Is it a John Deere? I don't know actually. I have the Jazzy Cats pack installed, so it may be a John Deere. I don't know. There's a map mod that goes to be... Is it really? Did that just come out, James? Because I have not messed around with many of the maps yet. I messed around with the coast to coast map a little bit, but not much. Oh, it's so annoying. I wish you could change it so the camera doesn't rotate when you're backing up. There we go. Licensing is tough business, yeah. That's cool though, I didn't know that. I'll have to check that out. This is a cat challenger, so yeah, this is definitely from the Jazzy Cat pack. Let's go ahead and take a photo with our... A few days ago. I'll have to check that out, man, that's cool. We want the other side. With our beautiful Peterbilt here. Have you ever driven a Peterbilt before, James? There it is. That's the Cat Challenger. This is a big, big tractor. If you've ever seen one of these in real life, they're huge. Got a hitch, front hitch on there. Looks like there's too much saturation here. Can I turn this down a little bit? Ooh, no, that looks bad too. Nope. I'll have to take a picture on the road because that looks terrible. What's BC? Before British Columbia, if you're a Canadian. Alright. There we go. I don't know how heavy this thing is. I wish it said. Does it say anywhere here? Oh, it does. 27 tons. Oh, actually, this is kind of a heavy load then. Heavier than I thought it was, to be honest with you. I need to make that button more convenient, because the way the button I have right now to switch to the high gears is like so inconvenient. It's not even funny. Have I seen that video? I don't think I have yet, Will, no. Is it going to take me... I want to go to Hornbrook first, and then go to here second. Let's see if the GPS can figure that out. I'm assuming it won't be able to, but we'll find out soon enough. Pete 351 once for my uncle. Oh, nice. That's the older style, isn't it? 351, James? Because the 351 is... yeah, that's the older one. I forget when it's from, though. Didn't say anything about a video. Oh, the picture? I misread that then, Will. Did you see my new ETS heavy haulage rig? Oh, yes, I did see that picture. Yes, I did. Yep, no airbags. Yeah, I can imagine it would. Why? What's going on, buddy? How you doing today, man? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying. You have a new name. I do? Oh, I see what you're saying now with Alex. Mike was complaining before that I wasn't streaming on the server because there's lots of work to do on the server apparently. What do you think about the aggro deal with, oh, the aggro sponsor? I haven't messed around with it, to be honest with you. It looked interesting, but it was bad. The power was worth it. The power was worth it. Yeah, I bet. Where is this going to take me? Okay, that's right still. Perfect. See if you go outside. The Jake brick's a little bit louder. That we indicated. These are good. Doing great. At work. On the farm. You're at work and you're here? Is that kosher? Mike ran away. Yeah, I probably had something to do. It's all good. We might as well fuel up here as we're just going past this. Although these stops aren't really made for these types of trucks. You can do it, but it's not really pretty. Like so. Yeah, the 351s are really nice looking though, like the older ones. I don't think I have any screenshots of them, but there's some really nice ones out there. Look at that parking job. Like a pro, eh, James? I use the 18 fuller 18-speed knob on my G27. What do you mean? Which knob? Oh yeah, merging is the worst. Which way am I going? The same way I came, I guess. No one's gonna ask any questions, right? Okay, buddy, we're going. Perfect parking. Like a pro. Yeah, I'm used to the GPS on the tractor making another route, Sarah. It's funny when the car in front of you disappears. Yeah, I've seen that a few times now. Petri? Sorry. I'm assuming Petri is the male version of Peter in Finnish. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm not certain about that. You don't really like ATS? That's cool, man. I really like it. It's definitely more up my alley than ETS is for like this truck style of truck driving. But ETS2 is like much more expansive is the word I want to use. Oh, it's in some form. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. It's from the Bible. Yeah, it could be Peter then. Because Peter is from the Bible in English at least. Anyways. Yeah, Beavis. I know. 60 kilometers an hour is the speed where it should be. Let's just leave it at 60 then so I don't go too fast. Can you put beacons on a truck? Not the standard trucks, but some of the model ones, yeah. Yeah, I did want to go down that road, Pichu. That's why I kind of stopped. I was like, okay. I have like 18 more circles to do with my strip tilling. Nice. Kappa Ross. It doesn't work in here, Beavis. It's only on Twitch does that work. Unfortunately. And here it's 80. Okay. The joy of Kappa. They may bring it over, who knows? They may decide to bring Kappa stuff over, but I think that's kind of trademarked by Twitch, if I had to guess. Oh, that's a hill, look at that. That's where you really need that extra power. I think what I should do is I should make the just do 85. Maybe 90. Now it's gonna slow down again, watch this. I think what I should do is I should increase the tension on the steering wheel a little bit for ETS so I don't drift so much, because it's so easy to do this. What's strip tilling? Oof, that's a question that you would be better asked. Your Canadian U truck should be capped at 105 kilometers. Actually, I think I do have it. Do I have it set up that way? I did. I will return it to from fatigue simulator, traffic offense. Yes. Automatic. Invert mouse. I thought I did have it set so it's truck speed limiter. Oh, I thought I did. There we go. I have returned it. So now it's maximum. Why does it always seem like trucks are going faster than 105 on the 401 then, James? It always seems like you'll be driving like 100 kilometers an hour and you see a truck fly past you. Missing kappa. Detrimental to my streaming experience. Totally true. Totally true. It really ruins it for some people when you don't have the kappa. It really does. Have you watched? No, I have not, Wyatt, unfortunately. Let's slow down, because now it's going down to 50 kilometers an hour. Or 60, I should say. And then it'll change back up, I imagine, to 80 kilometers an hour, 90 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I had the limiter on for a while, because I kept driving too fast. And then I forget why I took it out. Put fertilizer in the ground? Oh, nice. There we go. That's a rough turn for this long truck. LOL, if you're from Ontario, it has to be 105. Any other place is wide. Is it really? Is it like Quebec, it's not the same? Is it only in Ontario where you actually have that limit? That's ridiculous. So I'm happy there is a limit, though. That's good to know. That's very good to know. We'll honk at this other trucker here. I wish we had a better horn. Wow, that's ridiculous. Only in Ontario. I never would have realized that. I would have thought it would be like, I'd like the idea of it being like a Canadian thing, like across Canada is like that, but apparently not. I miss the days when you can go wide open. Yeah, must have been nice, you know, taking some time-sensitive jobs and being able to just to go put your foot down, so to speak. Alright. Back up to 89 kilometers an hour. Although we won't get up to 89 kilometers an hour on this hill, that's for sure. Okay, we're coming up to that. Alright. I haven't been able to drink very much coffee on this run because it's so twisty. It's like I'm in Europe or something. There we go. I have no time loads. The great thing about being a bulk tanker, yeah. So do you take it like the like just the spinning concrete tankers? Is that what you take, James? Or is it like more like a dump truck style? That's what comes to mind. Coming into Reading. Wakey, wakey. We're turning left here. It's not here. It's that. It's not. There are lights there though. Yeah, you should probably slow down. That's always annoying when you tab out a game. I don't know why. IBJ Robson branded mug. Just ask Iain about it. Kappa. Maybe I should do that. Put the logo on the one side and just say Kappa on the other. Nope, cement to feed concrete plants. I have a B-train trailers. Oh, okay. Dry bulk silo then. Well, look at that truck. Jeez. Did you guys see that? Jeez. Alright, no one's coming. Looks like an army truck, that one right there. In that green color. Oh, these hills. Beavis, didn't you haul for a while in Europe back in the day? I get the feeling like you did, but I can't remember when it was. Do they come with gold trim? Alright. Do they come with gold trim? Yeah, I don't know. That would be kind of interesting. It's funny, I got an offer today on Twitter from a guy who wants me to test a Crystal Valley map on a dedicated server. I don't know if I want to do it or not. Dominic, what's going on? Oh, jeez. Always giving me a hassle, eh, Beavis? It's part of the fun, though. Didn't you haul in Europe for a bit? If memory serves, I thought you did. Like trucks. Taking this, and then we'll head north. Bob, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Take it nice and slow around the turn. There we go. Now to put the hammer down. Sprinter van from time to time. I don't have a license for big rigs. I thought you did. I don't know why I thought you did. I must have been misled. Ooh, I hear those gears grinding. Yikes. Just spreading NPK on my lawn. What am I hauling? This is a Cat Challenger trailer. Don't hit the wall. Good time to take a screenshot anyways here. Let's see. Lower it down a little bit here. There we go. We want the focusing plane to go all the way. There we go. Actually, we want it just blur back where that Kenworth is. There we go. Perfect. Nice. That's what they say, if you can't find them, grind them, right? Oh man, I wonder if that's an Ontario expression or if that's like a North American expression. Probably is. Sure, I've missed it, but what's new? Not too much. Just checking out the new DLC from American Truck Simulator, or SCS I should say, technically. It's the Wheel Tuning Pack. Gotta remember that name now. Guess I'd be a good fit for a trucker. Oh, maybe. Oh. Wasn't enough RPMs for that switch yet. Whoops. Maybe you think I do. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it seemed like, I don't know why, but for some reason I could have sworn you hauled. I have no idea why. I think it was just to do because you have a cat truck in my game. Nice. Is it the cat from the is it from the cat pack or something? Hey, how's Ian going? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Cody. How about you? Can you put beacons on it? On the base trucks, no, Will. Not yet, at least. Not unless you get a mod. phone's making noises. It's telling me to do things. I was like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Then I realized what it was. Just with my ATS as well. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. I like the little tuning pack. I got some Peterbilt hubcaps on now. Just pretty neat. It's the Cat 660. It's a payware. Really? A payware mod that got leaked. Always listen to the phone. I've never been on this road before. It's actually quite nice. Look at that. Yeah. always the phone overload. Lower. There we go. No, I think it's, I think I have already kind of done some of the stuff it's telling me to do. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. Nice picture. Yeah, I thought so. I'm not the best to take... Beavis is way better at taking screenshots than I am, that's for sure. Payware mod, cute. There are some out there. The hills on this road are really bad for the truck, though, apparently. It's not liking that. Wow, that was a... That truck got an amazing $284. So this was Hornbrook. Never been here before. I would never pay for a mod. There was a couple guys who paid for the Kenworth K100 for Euro Truck when it came out a while back. No one's coming. This is a stop sign. We're just going to keep rolling through this. All right. You wouldn't pay for a mod? Some people probably would, though. Some people, it's kind of like, it's weird because like some people will say yes, some people will say no. Hornbrook discovered. California Dreamin' achievement achieved. Where is the drop-off point? Oh, it's up there. Is it really up there? Apparently it is. Or is it? No. No, it's apparently behind me. But that's a pickup point, apparently. I'm happy they recognize that people need to turn around because they're like me and decide to go places they're not supposed to go. It's just messy. I don't see the point. Stalling the truck here. I don't know how I didn't hit that wall, but I'll take it. I don't see the point. It's just like playing the game. Paying to play. I paid for promo. Yeah, just $1, an easy deal option. Most important support. Yeah, I've done that before too. But that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. Oh, it's not a drop-off location, Ian. Remember, you just decided to come here for no apparent reason. Right. Yeah, like I've done that before a few times for pro mods because they're solid guys. And maybe girls, I don't know. For the most part, that tiny part goes into pro mods pockets. Yeah, like I said, I've paid a few times for pro mods because I like the mod and I think it's a good mod, and I don't like getting viruses, so it seems like an easy way to solve that problem. I don't know what that guy's problem is, jeez. There we go. Oh great, now I'm gonna be late for my delivery. I must have just nicked him just a little bit, apparently. Just enough to annoy him. There we go. I don't think you consider Iain a mod. Yeah, they're solid. Apart from the bitch rest with... yeah. I've never hit a truck before. I've hit cars before by accident. That's what I get for not paying attention. Or close enough attention, I should say. He's okay with it. You'll never know the difference in the morning. Alright, back on the highway. There we go. And merging, perfect. Last year I got hit in Cornwall Flying J. Really? Yeah, Flying J's are pretty, Flying J's could be, I guess, with the amount of trucks that actually are there, thanks Cody, with the amount of trucks that are there, I would imagine it would be kind of easy to hit somebody if you're not careful. Lights rolled over. Lights are overrated, apparently. Put my high beams on for you guys. Are there toll booths in ETS? Are there? Yes. No. I don't know, actually. I can't remember. I think there are. Fine. Oh, I got a Beavis. I got it in time. Don't you worry, buddy. We got the lights on just in time. I was sleeping, guy backed into me and drove off, but the dash cam got him. Wow. Really? I was going just a little bit too fast and there was a cop just happened to be driving by, of course. That's one thing I don't like about ETS. Yeah, the toll booths. In France, not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. Although they are reworking France, so maybe they'll fix it. Who knows? Who knows? I can't believe a guy backed into you and just drove away. And that's why people have dash cams now, right, James? It's like, oh, hey, what's going on here? What's the green writing on the windscreen? That is when I get money from my employees. Alex, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, when my employees make money, it flashes across the screen. It's part of one of the HUDs I have. Really, buddy? What are we slowing down to, like, check out the scenery? Come on now. Jeez. One of those new Canadians was a Midland truck. New Canadians was a Midland truck. Ah, those guys from Midland. Cottage country, eh? Guess what? You will even get a toll booth when they expand France TLC. You'll get even more toll booths. Yeah, you're probably right. Not looking forward to that. It's like a hologram? I don't know. It's just part of a HUD. So basically it just comes up and it scrolls across the screen and it just shows me it just shows you how much money they made, or shows me whether they could find a job or not find a job, those types of things. So like right there, it just says income 176, driver Edgar D. So he wants me to turn left here. Limit 40 miles an hour. You're from Midland, Texas. That's funny. James is talking about Midland, Ontario. Oh, green light. Go, 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 go! Saw that coming. Maybe someone could make a mod for that. That's possible. Yo dog, we heard you like toll booths, so we put toll booths in your toll booths. You can pay tolls while you're paying your tolls. Oh my god! Also, when do you get Instagram? Oh, I've had it for a while, I just don't use it very often. I use it from time to time, but not a lot. It's mostly I follow a lot of fishing guys on Instagram, actually. A header in. Speeding driver came around the corner, straight in the escort car was... Oh, the cops ran off. Ah. LOL Midland is a trucking company from out of East. Ah! So you're not talking about... Oh, wow. Totally got that one. I'm just gonna keep going, because I'm gonna block the intersection. I missed my turn again. Reading that Midland. Ah, you don't mean Midland, Ontario. Okay, you mean Midland Trucking Company. Didn't know that, obviously. Have I been on this road? I think so. Insta spam. Ah, that's kind of cool. Check that out. Nice little factory there. He's talking about Instagram being Insta spam. That's a weird line right there for whatever reason. Alright. We'll leave her in 7 high for the hills. Should be alright. Red lights. What's that? Yeah, exactly, James. It's just it's merely a guideline, right? Like, you don't need to follow it. Yeah, I don't know. I got Instagram because mostly just follow a couple guys who post a lot of fishing stuff on there. But I have it now. The same as green. Just be cautious. Yeah. Pretty much, Alex. That's how I see it. You know, like you have your red light, which is like, you know, maybe you should think about it. And green is like, that's the way it is in Quebec. Well, yeah, that's true. It does seem that way sometimes, doesn't it, James? I've been a pedestrian many times in Quebec, and it's kind of scary sometimes. You as a pedestrian are an afterthought. It's like, oh, I'll make the turn. Yeah, there it goes. Red light is green light. Something like that, Ethan. Green means stop, red means go. I'm there every day. It's very stressful. I could imagine. At least you don't drive in Montreal. It's probably even worse. As a truck driver too. Yellow equals green for Texas. Do you go through, if you're going to Quebec to... Does that mean you go through Ottawa then, James? Or do you go through Arnprior? I think it's Arnprior at least. Down around that way. Bedford, Quebec. I don't know where Bedford, Quebec is. Bedford, Quebec. I'll look up on the map. I have no idea where that is. Bedford, Quebec. Take the 401. Oh, okay, so you do it that way. Gotcha. You do 401 up through there, and then go to Bedford, and then go west from there. Gotcha. Cool. Highway 17's a nice drive, though. Lots of nice scenery around there. Probably not very nice for a truck, mind you, but for a car it's nice. How is this road 113 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour? I'm only doing 95, and that was a little too quick for that turn. Actually, did I say from work, lights were switching yellow, step on it and yell, "Taxi green!" My coworker that I gave a ride to found that funny. I bet, Beavis. My home area is in Perth. Live in Trenton, so I bring the truck home. Cool, nice. That's pretty cool, Alex. Man, those drivers are not bringing in much money. What's up with that? Jeez. We're turning right up here. Going to Reno. Ooh. In reality, Ethan, yellow means you shouldn't go through the light if you can stop. So if it's yellow and you can stop, you should. That's technically what it means, if memory serves. If you can safely stop, I think is what they say it as. Consider, well, I consider a lot of things. Doesn't that mean I yield, though? We call yellow lights Belgian green. Go, buddy, go. Finally making some money in this game. I have 2 buildings. Oops, I'm gonna hit that guy. I have 2 buildings and 7 drivers. Yeah, I don't know what I have actually. I think. Let's see. Company manager, garage manager. I have 3 garages, one of which is missing some drivers. Oh, this one's missing a driver. Well, we should hire a driver for this guy then. Johann Tobias MT Cougar. Okay, that's an interesting name. Eva. Or Osoloya. Or Orsolia. Jeez, that's a tough name to say. That's funny, that's totally Corrales right there. Just realized that. I'm like, oh, that's totally Corrales. We'll hire Corrales for our driver. See how he does. Yeah, we'll hire him, sure. Means that truck's not sitting there, not doing anything. Yeah, so we got three garages, and we have, I guess, how many drivers do we have? 13 drivers now. Which is kind of neat. Well, giving us money. I liked the new Farm Sim video this morning. I'm liking the shortened episodes. Everybody has like a different opinion about that. I feel like I should do like one short, one short, one long every day or something like that. Take their high beams off. You shouldn't go through a light if you can stop safely. Exactly. That's the key thing. It has to be safely. Should I push you out into the intersection there, buddy? It's first time making a left turn. What's this? My truck better stop. Jeez. Live here, eat free. Ooh, that's an enticing, hence the emphasis on safely, exactly, yeah. Exactly, that's the important thing. If you can safely stop. And some countries, I don't know, but here in Ontario, you can turn right on a red light, and in America, apparently you can too. In Montreal, you can't turn red on a red light. I think that's the only city in Quebec that actually has that specific rule. I always think it's all of Quebec, but it's actually only of Montreal, apparently, so. So I've been corrected by my students a few times. I don't know, what city is this? Reno, apparently. Yeah, safely is the most important thing. If you don't do it safely, then it's not a good idea. Or if you can't do it safely. Like a lot of times, in the winter is a really good example. Like if you try to stop in the winter, like you can probably stop, but you'll stop in the middle of the intersection, which isn't exactly safe. Stream dead? No, I don't think so. It's still doing its thing. I thought it was all of Quebec. Learn something new every day. Yeah, apparently, from what I've been told, I would double check the rules if you're going to try it. But from what I've been told, it's only Montreal that has that rule. You can turn right on a red anywhere else, but it's only Montreal, strangely enough. Don't worry about it, Will. That happens to the best of us. I'm running out of water and coffee now. Yeah, it's really strange, James. I don't know why it's only Montreal. But as far as I know, it's only Montreal, so it's really strange. Yep, no law here for turning red. Yeah, it just depends on where you are. I don't know what it's like in Europe. I think in Europe you can't turn red anywhere on a red light. YouTube gaming hates me now. Yeah. Andrew, what's up, buddy? Getting a slick slideshow, though. Sweet. We all love slideshows. Which way is this? This is, from Reno to Winemuka. What a terrible name. Anyone in the UK? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is a cool little road too, actually. I know some streets in Toronto you can't turn red. Yeah, unless it's usually stated in those cases though, James, right? Like it says you can't turn right on a red light, so. Netherlands, red is no-go under any circumstances, yeah. There's some weird rules, like if you're turning left onto a one-way street, you can turn, I think you can turn left on I think you could turn left on a red light, but it has to go onto a one-way road, if memory serves. I probably would just wait for the green light, because I'm cautious, but hey Hamster, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Are you gonna a GTA 5 view? No. I don't play GTA 5. I don't even own GTA 5. I don't know why these cars are going slow, but I seem like I'm going fast. Good yourself? I'm doing very well. New DLC came out for yeah, I guess ETS and ATS, Euro Truck Simulator and Ottawa, and American Truck Simulator. Get into the right lane here. My first time in Ottawa, I got stuck the wrong way. In priceless, James. Man, those off ramps are so quick. Have you messed around with it at all, Hamster? What do you think of it? I like how they made it so if you get one DLC, you get the other DLC too. That's nice. Alright. Look left, look right. I should say look left, look right. Well, you get the idea. It's good, yeah. For the price, I think in euros, it's probably like what, $1 or €1.50 or something like that. When am I gonna play Farm Sim? I played Farm Sim this morning. I released a video at 8 o'clock this morning. That was Farm Sim. And I usually stream Farm Sim on Saturdays. So that is when I don't care for Ottawa downtown. Love the museums. Yeah, the museums are really nice in Ottawa. I still haven't been to the Diefenbunker Museum. It's in pounds. It was $1. Yeah, exactly. Like it's nothing. If you get the DLC for ATS, you get the DLC for ETS, which I think is awesome. Turning right. Take this nice and slow. Farm sim for the win. Hey, buddy. Just to let you know we're right beside you. Yeah. Yeah, I can actually hop on the server after this. Really? That's not there? There we go. I was gonna say. At the War Museum? Sweet. That's a cool museum. Late. Yeah, I know. That's what I get for sleeping and... Oh, we still made some money off that? Okay, that's cool. I'll take it. Didn't think we were gonna make any money off that. Chain focus? I think it's supposed... It looks like chain focus, but I guess it's not. Oh, that's a cool screenshot, actually. Let's get one of those. Ad break? I don't know. You can do that in YouTube gaming, actually. Or YouTube, I suppose. Nice. It's a cool tractor, actually. I've been in one in real life. Not this one specifically. It was a Cat Challenger with tracks. More like the... which one is it? You know, that one. Strange. Anyways, folks, I think I'm going to stop the stream there. I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I'm going to... Oh, it's 1:30 already. Holy smokes. Yes, I'm hungry now. I'm going to eat some lunch. And I will talk to you all later. Thank you very much for joining me with the wheel tuning pack for ATS. Once again, let's see if I can get... zoom in on... No. Stop. I don't want to do that. I want to go to my photo studio. And I'll show you the tires. So, for those people who haven't seen it yet, there you go. I can't center it. There we go. Not high resolution enough for me. But anyways, I got my Peterbilt tires. As you can see, the rims, I should say, sorry. The hubcaps. Peterbilt with chrome on there. And I got the same thing on the front here. So, there you go. Very cool. Anyways, folks, I'm going to go eat my lunch. I will talk to you all later. Alex, I might hop on the server later on if you're interested. And my name's Iain Robson. If you enjoy, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more American Truck Simulator with the wheel tuning pack. I'll catch you guys later.